It's definitely not the most logical place for him to expand. The most logical place would probably be at his inside, kind of the weird expansion with the gas that's so far away from the minerals. But looks like Shuttle still pumping units, and he's eventually going to push in and try to break through the tank line of Flash. I think he's been a little bit too lenient on Flash right here. He had his observers in, so he knew the troop count of Flash, but now he's let Flash amass quite a troop out here at the front. He does have his observer up front, so he knows when the tanks will be unsieged, so he can move in with those Dragoons. He's getting another base up there. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think he has a lot of bases going right now. I know he was expanding at the inside 9 o'clock, and now I think he's expanding at the 8 o'clock as well, so Shuttle could be macroing up like crazy here. Flash is coming down at an opportune time. While Shuttle is expanding like this, he's coming down with his troop, although I'm not sure if he's fully committing to this or not. I think he's going to try to camp out front of the natural expansion and get it contained here. Oh, he has a lot of mines around the map. Oh, Shuttle loses 2 more goons carelessly to mines, and he's definitely fighting an uphill battle now. He has reinforcement Dragoons coming in here. So Flash, he has his entire Vulture troop in right now. And he has mines all over the place, so if he draws Shuttle into those mines, this could be over. Shuttle has not been very mindful of the mines around the map. And looks like Flash is inching forward. He's slowly getting on the contain here. Tons of Vulture for Flash, so Flash's economy just kicked in. He's going to be able to pump nothing but troops here now. And now he's inching forward, building turrets all over the place just to stop shuttles from coming in and doing zealot bombs of those tanks. Now tanks coming in even closer to the natural expansion. I think Shuttle's in major trouble here. He doesn't really have any way of breaking out here unless he has some tech that I don't know about. I'm not sure if he's working towards Arbiter tech or Carrier tech. He might not be working towards any tech right now since he's expanded so much. But I'm not sure if Flash knows about those new expansions or not. I think Shuttle does have that. Sorry, English fail once again, in his favor. But now all of his Dragoons getting taken down by Vultures alone, pretty much. A couple of tanks coming in to help them. But man, all of the troops going down. Vultures destroying the Goon troop up here for Shuttle. So Shuttle is in major trouble right now. I'm not sure how he's going to break out of this jam, because Flash, he has a huge tank army coming in. He has a bunch of Vultures to act as a buffer and get rid of those Zealots. Now he's coming in. Actually, it looks like Shuttle has actually amassed a troop here. He's got a bunch of Zealots out of nowhere. So he's pushing up with those Zealots. He's taking out quite a few tanks. He's still pushing up. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do this. He drops a Dark Templar in the mix. The Dark Templar destroys another tank. Flash is panicking. He's sieging his tanks. He's laying mines all over the place, and I think he does hold his contain. But Shuttle did a pretty good job pushing out there. He took out a lot of troops, way more than I thought he was going to be able to take out. Now the Stargate is up. I didn't quite see what that next building was. If it was an Arbiter Tribunal or a fleet beacon. Oh, it was just a gateway, so never mind. But he does have that Stargate up, so he's going to be able to tech to something else very, very soon, which is probably going to be Arbiters. Stasis will help him a lot in breaking out of this contain from Flash, and Flash is not reinforcing his contain very well. He does not have a whole lot of backup tanks or anything like that coming down the map. At least I don't think so. I didn't see a whole lot of tanks up there. He has a ton of mines in here, though. Look at that, just a blanket of mines out there. So Shuttle is going to have a tough time. If he's got to be super careful not to fall into the mine trap. As soon as I say that, he falls into the mine trap. But Shuttle, he has... Oh no, Shuttle's new expansion is being found out by Flash. Flash is coming in. He has enough Vultures to take out cannons. So this is definitely not looking good for Shuttle. Shuttle is amassing troops. And he's going to have to do some excellent mine dragging here. If he can drag one Zealot through that entire mine blanket, sorry. Not mind blanket, but yeah, if he drags it through, he's going to be able to probably get this done, I think. There's still not really enough tanks here to hold a contain. I think Flash is he's going for pretty much all vultures, about 80% vultures, I'd say, maybe 75%. But yeah, he's getting a lot of economic damage done with these vultures. So I think switching to vultures was a good idea, but we'll see if it is. Oh man, Hero Zealot taking out the entire field. But Yunjung, he's got to throw those zealots out first. He's got to get those zealots out first to take most of the hits here so his dragoons can clean up. And he is throwing out his zealots. Zealots coming in, getting a ton of damage done. And Flash's contain is pretty much gone here. And Shuttle already has, he still has a big troop here. He has a fairly large troop. So I'd say that Flash, he probably has some troops at home. I know he has some more vultures around the map. I think he's been pumping nothing but vultures right now. But yeah, Shuttle is moving up right now, and Flash should be pumping a lot of tanks at this point. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to deal with the Dragoons at all. Because, oh, the Arbiters coming out for Shuttle right now. He has absolutely nothing mining over here, and Flash is trying to sneak some tanks in to get some more economic damage at the 8 o'clock base. He took out pretty much every probe at the 9 o'clock, so now he's going to try to take out every probe at the 8 o'clock as well. But Shuttle was mining from those bases for a long time, and I'm sure that's helping him right now. That's probably the reason he had a larger army than Flash there, and he was able to break out. And another reason is because Flash really hasn't been committing to a whole lot of tanks. He has a few more tanks, a few backup tanks coming down here, but he's going to need a lot more. Oh man, Flash coming in with a lot of vultures as well, but still he's going to have to lay a lot of mines and hope those mines drag into a lot of zealots, because otherwise his entire force is going to be ripped into here. Flash is fighting. He's trying to fight off all of these zealots versus vulture action here, and now he's coming in with unsieged tanks. He knows he's going to have to fight off all of these pesky zealots that are still ripping into his troops. So Shuttle's still pushing up here. I'd say it's still pretty much evened out in troop count, but no, never mind. Shuttle is taking down a ton of troops here of Flash's. And I don't think there are enough tanks out here for Flash. He has one tank that took down one Dragoon there, but he's going to need a lot more tanks. He has plenty of vultures right now to fight off the zealots that will try to tackle those tanks. So he needs to pump nothing but tanks right now. Get some machine shops on those factories and pump some tanks. Because, whoa, he's doing a good job taking out this Nexus. The Nexus might actually go down if Shuttle can't come in here and protect it. Looks like he's trying to... Oh, the Nexus goes down. So Flash sniping that Nexus with a couple of tanks. And he's moving down the map with even more vultures. Oh, man, he's going for so many vultures. Not many of those factories have machine shops at all. So now he's coming down here, going to siege up, and this could do it for Flash.